Alright everyone, we are live again. So yeah, this was going to be a 2-stream-in-1 because I did promise every day in December would be a random solo run video, and I'm gonna stick to that promise, damn it. I've been doing a lot of work over the last November, trying to keep up the daily videos too. And I have 15 finished, but I'm obviously not going to be able to edit today. Honestly, during some of my days off, I may have to edit 2 videos in one day, who knows. But anyway, this is going to be a random solo run stream. So, I haven't done these for like, probably 6 months. It's been a while since I've done these, but basically what they are is I will go to the random Pokemon generator. I'll have it generate 1 Pokemon from Kanto, Johto, or Hoenn. All types, fully evolved or not, all stages, legendaries. Like, whatever Pokemon this gives me, I will have to play a solo run with it. It could be something like Machop, or it could be Deoxys. You never know. Anyway, let's see what we're playing today. Oh, okay, Milotic. I think this is in the fluctuating, or no, it's in the erratic growth rate, but its moveset should be very good. At least it's something easy to start. What kind of moveset are we dealing with? Alright, let's take a look at the stats. Yep, erratic growth rate. 100 special attack, 125 special defense, 95 speed, or 95 HP, 81 speed. Okay, 81 speed. That is a lot higher than I thought for a Milotic. And, what abilities does this get? Marvel Scale. Ups defense if there is a status problem. Really? So it's kind of like Guts except for defense. Interesting. But yeah, we are the erratic growth rate. So in the early game, we're going to be leveling up extremely slowly. But further in the game will be really good. I mean, Roxanne will be nice, but what the heck am I going to do for Watson? The problem is with Ruby and Sapphire, there aren't as many trainers leading towards Watson. So, if I need to train, it's going to be kind of rough. Let's see. We get Water Pulse at level 20. Definitely I would need Water Pulse. Literally, water moves, ice moves, Iron Tail. This thing gets, like, no coverage. Literally, it gets it gets Twister by level up, Dragon Breath via Egg move, and then it's just all water, ice, and normal plus Iron Tail. But Iron Tail, I believe, is in Meteor Falls. That is very out of the way. Hopefully, I won't need that. But I also do have access to Kingler Calc. So, let's see. Is there a particular fight I'm worried about? Honestly, we can always delay Brawly, but I may end up doing Brawly for the XP, but I don't know. Water Gun for Brawly is not great. But, Roxanne will be fine. Definitely we need to figure out what to do for Watson. Then there's Flannery, she'll be easy. Norman will definitely be hard, for sure. But I don't think it'll be that bad. I think just hold a Chesto Berry and then just spam Water Pulse and hope for the best. I mean, we don't get access to Rain Dance at that point, because the... Where's the Rain Dance TM? Abandoned Ship. Yeah, we're not getting that. Who knows? Maybe the ranges aren't that bad. But, I'm gonna go ahead and just enter a blank Milotic. Let's assume I'm level, 23. How's my turkey day? Pretty good, although we had ham. Alright, let's assume 23 with, like, 20 special attack EVs. Not like it would make a difference. Maybe we should go plus special attack minus special defense. Let's go Rash Nature here. Marvel Scale is our ability. Water Pulse. Okay, let me bring up Watson. He'll lead with Magnemite. Water Pulse is a guaranteed 2-hit, so I'll probably need to hold the Cherry Berry. Voltorb is a 2-shot, and Spark's going to do like a quarter. Okay, so it looks like at 23, it's a 0.4% chance to 2-hit Magneton, so yeah, 23 is too low. Let's try 25. That's 35. %95 chance to 2-hit, so it looks like we have to be level 25 for him. And hold the Cherry Berry. Okay, that doesn't seem too bad. Should I keep a word pad? Yeah, make some very basic notes. I don't know what hidden power typing to go for, so I'll put it dark for now. Just in case, Never used Milotic in the original as a kid. I don't understand the contest barrier mechanic. And used the Prism skill, which is the best thing they ever did for Feebas. I mean, question is, were you even able to catch a Feebas? Alright, so Watson, I'm going to put level 25. With Cherry Berry. Spam Water Pulse. 93% chance to 2-hit. I don't think 25 in the erratic growth rate will be that bad. I think that's doable. Flannery, I won't even bother routing her. Let's look at Norman. I think Norman's another one we need to look at. Like, obviously, we're not going to look at everybody because, I mean, if we were running a chop, I would look at everybody. Okay. So his first slacking. Let's assume 33. And let's say I bought some calcium for my vitamin of the day. So let's go 60 No, I can go higher. 80 special attack EVs. What should my moveset be at this point? Technically, if I trained to 35, I could get Rain Dance for him, but hopefully... I mean, I will have Recover, so that's good. I won't have access to Surf. Okay, let's take a look. Water Pulse, guaranteed 3-hit on the Slacking. And Facade doesn't really do too much. I have never seen Stranger Things, no. So I would use Water Pulse. I would probably hold a Chesto Berry to get rid of the Yawn. And then Water Pulse to guarantee 2-shot on the Vigoroth. And then this Slacking outspeeds me. Yeah, that thing has 83 speed. But then again, this Slacking is pretty dang bad. It likes to spam Focus Punch. Honestly, level 30... Let's see what these ranges look like with Rain Dance. So if we had Rain Dance up, this brings it from a guaranteed 3-hit to a guaranteed 2-hit. Guaranteed 2-hit. 75% chance to 2-hit. But without the rain... Wait. 97% chance to 3-hit. 75% chance to 2-hit. Dude, it's still... It brings it from like a 4-hit range to a 3-hit range. Honestly, is level 35 worth it? I don't think so. I don't think it improves the odds of the fight that much. So yeah, no, level 33 will be the minimum. %97% chance to 3-hit. Okay, so then after Norman, I can teach Surf. Then I could go get Ice Beam. Normally, it's not worth going out of the way for Ice Beam, but I do legitimately think it's worth it for this thing. But in the erratic growth rate, we will start to level up a lot faster. But honestly, is there a hidden power? Honestly, Hidden Power Electric. Hidden Power Electric is pretty dang valuable for water types in Hoenn. Get Ice Beam. Moveset. Surf. Ice Beam. HP Electric. Recover. Winona. Ice Beam. Tate and Liza. Surf. I don't think there's any need to test damage ranges with Tate and Liza, because Tate and Liza are not that good in Ruby and Sapphire. They just have 2 Pokemon. Let's look at Wallace. Hidden Power Electric and Recover. I think I'll be at 100 special attack EVs by this point. Probably 100 in speed as well. Wow, this Love Disc? Oh, dude, Love Disc barely outspeeds at this level. Then again, what's it gonna do? Hidden Power Electric is a 2-shot. That is a guaranteed 3-hit on the Wish Cache. Oh god, Earthquake's gonna do a lot of damage. Oh wait, I'm still level 35. What am I doing? I think in the erratic growth rate, let me try level 45. Guaranteed 2-hit, 27 to 33%, plus I have, Recover. Let's see, 1-shot, 2-shot, guaranteed 2-shot, guaranteed 2-shot. And since I'm a higher level, Horn Drill will never work. Milotic. A 94% chance to 3-hit. But honestly, if I keep Recover, there's literally no risk to this fight. Yeah, legitimately no risk to this fight. Alright, so let's take a quick glance at the Elite Four. Alright, let's assume we use most of the candies. I think let's test these at 55. Alright, Mighty Anna, one shot, one shot, one shot, one shot. 18% chance to one shot. Okay, yeah, Sydney's a joke. Let's look at Phoebe's Dusclops, though, because without the substitute TM or tutor, we're open to Curse. Guaranteed 2-shot. Okay, so usually at full health, she either uses Curse or Confuse Ray, so I'll equip a Person Berry. And then guaranteed 2-hit on the Bayonet. 2-hit on the Sableye. 75% chance on the second Bayonet. Oh, I can see why. Her first one has a plus special defense nature. Her other one has minus special defense. And then the Dusclops, 90% chance to 2-shot. Plus then again, I will have access to Recover. Alright, let's look at Glacia. 2-shot, 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 2-shot. 47% chance to 2-shot. You know what, Axu? Yeah, we'll take a look at Rival too. But yeah, honestly, there's not much to worry about here. I'm not even going to look at Drake. He's just going to be spam Ice Beam. Alright, let's look at Steven Stone. I think for Steven Stone, we should have Resto Chesto instead, because it helps get rid of the thing. Hey, Axu, does the Rain Dance TM need a dive? Actually, if I'm willing to forego Recover, I could go into the league with Rain Dance, but let's see if Rain Dance is even necessary. Let's look at Steven Stone at 60. Alright, Skarmory, 2-shot. Claydol, 2-shot. Aggron, 1-shot. Cradily, 2-shot with Ice Beam. Armaldo, 1-shot. Metagross, guaranteed 3-hit. Damn. Yeah, it gets it at... Honestly, it does get it at 35, but... Actually, here's an interesting question. I only need Hidden Power Electric for Wallace and Glacia. So maybe after Wallace, I can get a Heart Scale, go to the Move Relearner, and remember Rain Dance. And I just won't have Hidden Power Electric. Because I don't think you need Hidden Power Electric the entire league. No, we don't. So we could have Surf, Ice Beam, Rain Dance, and Recover. If this was Wallace and Emerald, we would hold on to Hidden Power Electric. But yeah, with the Rain... I hate how it resets that every time. It turns it from a guaranteed 3-hit to a guaranteed 2-hit. Which makes the difference, because that prevents a full restore. Only for Glacia? I mean, I used it for Wallace, too. Like, what I'm thinking is I could purchase 2 hidden powers. Actually, then again, if I choose to not use it for Wallace... I may need a Heart Scale. Because I do think having Hidden Power Electric will speed up, especially for the Milotic. Here, I can even take a look. So, let's go back to level 45, which is what I was before. But yeah, without access to it, it'd be a 2-shot on the Love Disc, 2-shot on the Wish Cache, 3-shot on the Celio, 3-shot on the Sea King, a 29% chance. Yeah, I'll have to delete Rain Dance for Hidden Power Electric, and then get a Heart Scale, and then get Rain Dance back. That's what I'm going to have to do. Okay. So I think this should be all the route. Well, we should take a look at Rival 2. Moveset: Surf, Ice Beam, Rain Dance, Recover. Sydney Surf, BB Surf, Surf on first Dusclops, Rain Dance the rest. Oh, wait a minute. I will have to delete Recover for Hidden Power Electric. Yeah, I'll have to delete Recover, but that's fine, though. Because we're teaching Rest for Steven anyway. Each Hidden Power over Recover. Hidden Power / Surf. Drake, Ice Beam. Teach Rest over Hidden Power. Steven. Surf ×2 on Skarmory. Rain Dance, Sweep. Chestoberry. Alright, so for Phoebe, I need a Persimberry. Minimum level 55. Okay, let's take a quick look at Rival 2. Rival 2 Torchic. No. This one. Alright, so let's assume we're level 18 for this. And our only move that we'll have at this point that'll be useful... Oh god, it's legitimately Water Pulse. Oh god. Yeah, I'm not able to get these other ones. Yeah, I legitimately could not. So it'll have to be Water Pulse. And it's too early for Mystic Water. Oh. Oh, wait, what? Oh, it's on Ice Beam. It's a guaranteed 4-hit, but Mega Drain only does 17%, and we don't have to worry about the Whalmer, because Water Pulse will deal 3% to 3-hit. Combuskin is a guaranteed one-shot. I guess we should equip a Cherry Berry for Rival 2? Yeah. Cherry Berry for Rival 2. Fight Brawly as second gym leader. Rival 2, level 18. Cherry Berry, spam Water Pulse. Alright, I think we're good on these notes. Okay. I'll just go ahead and use PK Hex and just hack the Pokemon in. Alright, so we're going with Rash Nature, Marvel Scale, Female, Hidden Power Electric, And our starting move is literally just water gun. Yep. Dude, these look way too high. Hold on. That's better. There we go. Alright. I do have to add the 1 minute to account for intro skip. I did time it. Alright, I guess I'll set up a poll. I'm not going to be showing the leaderboard for these random solo run videos for the month because I don't want to accidentally spoil a result. But I will, like, talk about it. What time will I beat Steven at? Alright, let's see. I'm glancing at my leaderboard. Swampert is in first with an hour 4. This is not going to get an hour 4. And comparing to another water type, Slowbro got a 121. I don't think that'll be comparable. I don't know. I think I'll put the over-under at Slowbro. 121 to 125. Alright guys, so let's get started. First random solo run stream of this daily December 2025. Alright, 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, I didn't nickname it. Oh well. The text in this game is pretty fast. I don't think it's gonna matter. And since we are in the erratic growth rate, I will fight anything I come across. But still, it's nice we start with water gun. Also, I hope y'all have checked out the first Daily December video that came out today, Pokemon Sapphire with Cradily. Armaldo will be released later in the month. And tomorrow, the next Daily December video will be Pokemon Leaf Green with Plusle. That run sucks. But yeah, the next random solo run stream tomorrow will be in Leaf Green. So hopefully I get something that has a good Brock split. I do wonder, though, how well Brawly's gonna do. Because, I will actually be fighting Brawly second. Because I'm going to need level 25 for Watson. And level 18 at a minimum for the rival fight. Also, I really should be careful on... There's one trainer at the end of this forest that has a Shroomish. Do not fight that person. She has an optional trainer. She's not even a spinner, so she's pretty easy to avoid, but I need to stay away from her. Also, if you guys are wondering what Marvel Scale does for anyone just joining in, it's essentially like Guts, but for your defense stat. So if Milotic gets poisoned, I get a 50% boost to my defense. And it actually ends up matching my special defense almost. Oh, get away. Am I seriously out of water guns or the overlay glitch? Wow, I legitimately ran out of water guns. That is actually hilarious. There is an ether coming up anyway. I'll just need to skip this next trainer. Also, in the remakes, that guy actually heals you. That is hilarious. Like, I've never used struggle on that guy before. Okay, I'm not gonna catch the zigzag. You know what? I'll catch the zigzagoon. I'm gonna end up having to do that double battle, though, against the twins. But I literally do not want to do that, because those twins have grass types, so... I will actually go deposit that in the PC. May as well heal at the center while I'm here. Plus, there's a... Wait. Oh, I was gonna say there's a trainer on the beach, but he has a C-Dot. But then I'm like, oh wait, the C-Dot doesn't have an attacking move. Okay, I am gonna... Do I need a hard scale? I don't think so. Hey, a slack off. That's pretty rare. That person I skipped, that's the person with the Shroomish. I don't think I want the Quick Claw because Milotic doesn't really have a speed problem. It has 81 speed. Hey, Silence, is Milotic gonna use physical moves? No. It literally will not. My plan is to use moves like Water Gun, Water Pulse, Surf, literally get Ice Beam, Hidden Power Electric, Recover, and then Rest. That's literally my entire moveset plan. The only physical moves this Milotic really has going for it is like Return and Iron Tail. That was close. Also, I think Rock Sand is slightly harder in this game because you guys know how in Emerald version, Nose Pass has that speed control move Rock Tomb. Once it's used, once you're slower than it, it'll go for moves like Tackle and Block, which is good if you're weak to rock moves. In this game, it has Rock Throw, so once it's done using Rock Tomb, it'll literally switch to Rock Throw. So you can't use the whole speed control strat to like prevent her from using Rock Tomb. She'll literally just switch to Rock Throw, which is more accurate. Yeah, and when the stream's over, I will update the thumbnail to show Milotic. It's what I do for every random solo run stream. Honestly, it's getting late anyway. It's like 7 p.m. for me. No, it's 8 p.m. My bad. I'm glad it gave me something easy. It literally could have given me Electric. But fortunately, it did not. Honestly, I could have probably gone Modest Nature instead of Rash. Oh, my fly user. Yeah, I don't think I'm catching this. Do any of you guys know if Scott has played Emerald with Milotic? I get the feeling he has, but I don't remember. Also in Ruby and Sapphire, Mr. Stone, the Devon Corps president, he does not heal your team in this game. That's only in Emerald. Not gonna fight the... Well, actually... don't fight the rival. I'm pretty sure he has a Shroomish. But yeah, fight everybody, because I will need level 18 for the rival. Okay, this guy's kind of sketchy. Sorry if you guys heard that, but there was a mosquito on my microphone. Oh shit, why didn't I heal? Yeah, I think I'm gonna get a blackout. Whoops. Well, I am dumb. Oh, interesting. Brendan's gone once you sail to Dewford. You know, I might actually skip that guy. "2.5 years playing Milotic." Ah. Yeah, I'm sure the results are pretty outdated. Then again, I don't compare my runs to his. Unless it's with the newer games. I will absolutely do that, because there's less, like... less cheating that he does with some of the RNG and HM users. Like, in his Emerald runs, he'll actually manip an Abra spawn, which I think is absolute cheating. Also, fun fact, you can talk to the wall as a statue. But yeah, I just don't like the fact he does that. Like, I sort of understood, like, removing Mount Moon encounters, because if you're trying to go fast, you don't want to have to reset runs over bad encounter luck, but Abra's meant to be a rare spawn and hard to find. And teleport users are pretty overpowered in Hoenn because of how much backtracking you have to do. And just having a guaranteed teleport user, it just feels cheating to me. Like, I feel like if you want to use teleport strats, you gotta work for it. Like, go hunt for that Abra. That's just my opinion. Refresh. Refresh. Doesn't that reuse your berry? Or is that recycle? Hold on. Oh, it heals statuses. Okay. No, yeah, I was thinking of recycle. Oh, wait, heal statuses. That means I probably won't need a... No, I'll still use a cherry berry anyway for that one turn. Holy crap. Okay, Brawly is an absolute moron. Good to know. That was really pushing my way through that fight. I mean, I think I did heal on Dewford Island, so it wouldn't be that bad of a blackout. Alright, now I've got to fight everybody on the beach. I'm going to save, though, because some of these guys have Tentacool. And they're a pain in the ass to fight with this thing, but I kind of have to. Like, I need level 18 for the rival. There's no way around it. Otherwise, the Shroomish will be an absolute nightmare. I think this guy has an Abra, or Tentacool. Am I even going to have enough water guns? Oh yeah, I will. Hey, Marvel skill activated. But I don't want to be poisoned. Do I have enough HP to get to the center? Oh yeah, that was cutting it a little close. Rage. Also, in Ruby and Sapphire, Captain Stern here, will not heal your Pokemon. He heals your Pokemon in Emerald, so it kind of makes you realize Emerald gives you a lot of free heals. These guys don't have electric moves, do they? No, they do not. Hey, wait a minute. Refresh. I have... Okay. I think this is the first time I've ever used the move Refresh in my entire life. Okay. I better not fight the person with Roselia. That will not be great. What did I just say? Never mind, she's stupid. I better withdraw my HM users. I should probably do them here. Oh, right. That guard spec's in the way of these cherry berries. It literally forces you to pick it up. Alright. if I remember correctly, one of the trainers in here has a Shroomish, but I believe that trainer is optional, so... I'm gonna try and skip them. Oh, I'm actually level 18, nice. It's actually fine if I get a higher level because it'll deal slightly more damage to the Shroomish, which is good. I don't think this is the person with Shroomish. Wait, Robin. Wait, Robin's the one with Shroomish, right? Yep. Late stream. Game dev, I've done 2 streams today. I promised people that I would do 1 random solo run stream every day for the whole month of December. And I did not want to skip the Mega Pincer because I want my Crystal Mega leaderboard to have all the Megas on it. So, I didn't want to skip either one, so... yeah, I'm doing 2 streams. Man. You know, I'm pretty confident I don't need this rare candy. But at the same time, there's a chance I might end up using a candy for Watson. Do I have to talk to the scroll again? Well, I guess today's the day we find out. At least I got some XP out of that. Like, with the erratic growth rate, it's technically better to use rare candies earlier, because of how the growth rate works. Is Leech Seed an instant death sentence? Yes. Wait, I think that was a crit. Okay. Let's see if you have to... oh, interesting. So you don't have to talk to it again. Good to know. I saw the other stream. Steven Ike was too busy and couldn't watch. Ah. Yeah, there's a chance I might have to use that rare candy for Watson. Oh, I might be able to get level 20. Probably not. Oh, maybe? Nice. Water Pulse. Oh, dude. Well, Brendan, nice knowing you, but you are going to get absolutely demolished. I was doing those calculations with Water Gun. Dude, I cannot stand the fact that Refresh is an actual good move. Like, I always thought this move was garbage. And don't get me wrong, it still is, but for this thing specifically, I think it's good. Water Sport, it halves the damage of fire moves on the battlefield. Maybe it's useful in double battles, but in solo runs, the move is completely useless. Mud Sport can be a good move because it prevents electric moves from working. So if a non-ground type knows it, it could be useful, but I don't know. The sport moves are really bad. Refresh gets rid of poison, paralysis, and burn. So if I'm paralyzed, I can use the move Refresh, and it gets rid of the status condition. It's kind of like rest without healing your HP. Mock Bike. Alright, where am I going? Oh, right, this guy. I'll save here. This guy's going to be pretty annoying to fight. But I need to do a lot of training. I need level 25 for Watson. I think I should deposit my Chemuses in case I black out. Yeah, I should. Invalidating some items. Yeah, but, like, I'm not gonna hold on to it forever. Okay. Do not fight that lady. Alright. Yeah, it's at the cost of a move slot, but you should... I was gonna say rewind to the starting soon screen, but Milotic's moveset was not on the starting soon screen. But if you rewind the stream to where we were looking up Milotic's moveset, this thing gets so few moves. It's kind of insane. Well, fortunately, money's not a concern to me. Come on, get it confused. Okay, I'll just use refresh on the next trainer. Oh, great, another Shroomish. And I've been leech seeded. Oh, crap. Okay, lucky crit. I'm going to go ahead and get the Macho Brace. It's always a good idea to hold the Macho Brace if you have to do training for Watson, because you can get extra EVs from it, especially from the breeders that have 6 Pokemon. Funnily enough, in Ruby and Sapphire, since you don't have to scale Mount Chimney to, like, get to the Magma Hideout or whatever, I'm going to experiment with the Mach Bike here. And I've been leech seeded. Again. Also in this game, Bug Maniac Derek actually has he has an extra Pokemon. He has an Inkata on his team. Do I need the Attract TM? It can be helpful in a pinch, so I'll go ahead and pick it up. Although I don't plan on having it on pretty much any gym leader, but who knows? It could be useful on Norman, actually. Man, wait. I believe I've been getting nest balls, or net ball, or yeah, nest. I've been getting nest balls for the Marill, but I really need to look up where I can buy net balls. Oh, I'm level 25 already. Well, no need for this anymore. Refresh is sometimes used on Swampert and other bulky Pokemon in Gen 3 OU. Hmm, interesting. Didn't know that. Moss Deep City? Damn. The problem is, though, with the nest balls, the Marill that are in the water in Petalburg City, they range anywhere from like level 5 to level 30. Interesting, it went for Thundershock and not Thunderwave. Odd. Nice. Wow. Okay, that was easier than expected. Oh, wait, I need my HM users. Man, I have to heal a lot with this thing. I probably should have fought those hikers, but... Oh, I can fight them later. Alright, so yeah, right here, I can get the Secret Power TM, but I don't think there's any reason to teach it. Maybe it might be a good idea to teach it for Brooke here, for the Roselia, but I think I'll be fine. Hey, Cherry Berry got used up. I did not realize he could see you from down there. Hey, a Linoon. That's good XP. Yeah, I think with the Mach Bike, I think there's just some parts I should not use this. I will get these vitamins. I don't plan on using the Carbos, but I do want money for calcium. Well, not going to be able to have much money. I will need to use an ether. Or a yeah, I'll need to use a Lepa Berry on Water Pulse. I wonder if the 1 in 64 hiker is in this game. Recover, finally. Maybe I should teach Secret Power. Eh. Dude, this thing is confusing everything. Oh man, dude. Dude? Wow, okay, wasn't a one-shot. Alright, what's my level for Norman? Level 33, so I may need to fight some more trainers. Actually, I might have to fight more. I did those ranges with 80 special attack EVs. Actually, if I remember correctly, I think there's some high money items in the desert. How's the run going? Haven't tuned in since the Scolipede run. Hey, Blank Spot. This run's going pretty good, actually. I'm just happy the random Pokemon website gave me, pretty good Pokemon. Although, this thing's move pool is so limited. It's all water, ice, and normal moves. Plus Iron Tail. It's all it is. You know, I'll just defeat any wild Pokemon I come across. I need all the XP I can get. Northern Desert music. Okay, that's appropriate. You know what? Maybe I should just use a Repel. It's a candy. That's Sandstorm. No, yeah, it does not learn Psychic, not even by Egg Move, at least in Gen 3. Although by Egg Move, it can get Dragon Breath. Oh, dude, frickin' Sandvale. Wow, okay, oh my god, dude. Frickin' Sandvale. I think there's some trainers up here, too. Oh, this guy looks like he might be good XP. Dude, oh my god, dude, why? Why does that ability exist? One thing I'll say, though, in the Mystery Dungeon games, it at least explores the sky. Like, Sandvale is freaking broken. Hey, I did not know the fossils were up here. What happens if you pick up one? Hmm. By the way, guys, I took the root fossil. Ah, interesting. One second, sorry. Sorry about that, guys. I wish there were better desert areas in the game. Yeah, they could have probably been done a little better. Okay. I didn't have a rappel. Oh, wait. I need, 2 copies of Hidden Power? Yeah, 2 copies of Hidden Power. Don't need Bulk Up, Shockwave, Sandstorm, Rock Tomb, Secret Power. Or Calcium. Actually, wait. I might be able to sell something else to get enough money for another vitamin. Yeah. Alright, so now I should have the special attack EVs that I need. Yeah, my minimum level was level 33. But maybe I should go 35. I don't think there's enough trainers here to get me to 35. No, there won't be. Alright, so my held item is going to be the Chesto Berry I got at the start of the game. Alrighty. Alright, so it's going to be a 2-hit on everybody. Wait, not that thing? Oh, it's 3 shots on the Slackings. Okay. The 2-shot on the Vigoroth. Yeah, this one is pretty dang bad. Okay, that crit didn't even matter. Yeah, his second Slacking in this game is really bad. It likes to spam Focus Punch. That can only really work if he puts you to sleep with Yawn. Finally, Surf. Do I need Hidden Power Electric for anything? No, it's literally Wallace. Man, I really wish Honey was the thing in this game. Wow, okay, that was a pretty high level. That was unlucky. I really should look up the different catch values for these things. Hey, Captain Planet. Nice of you to introduce yourself. Okay, that was some bad timing. I'm still gonna attempt to stick to Mach Bike in Ruby and Sapphire. I'm pretty good at it in Oras because the bike kind of functions differently in that game. But yeah, in Emerald, I will stick to the Acrobike, because you kind of need the Acrobike to progress through the story. Not literally required through the story, but it's a lot quicker to use the Acrobike to get to the Magma Hideout than to take the cable car and just go work your way up. Also, with the Mach Bike, I can actually skip a trainer. In Emerald version, there's no mandatory trainers going to the Weather Institute, but in Ruby and Sapphire, there is a mandatory trainer. He's one of those little ninja boys that hides behind a cardboard cutout to try and blend in with the environment. But if you have the Mach Bike, you can skip him. Rain Dance. Yes, please. Get rid of Water Sport. That move is garbage. You know, it's not often you do a solo run where your only damaging move throughout the entire game was the same type. I have not once used the normal type move. It's just fortunate that not really anything in this game has water absorb. Although as soon as I get the Fly HM, I will get Ice Beam. You may think, well, don't you want Ice Beam for Winona? Not really. Ice Beam only really helps for, honestly, just the Altaria. But I think having Rain Dance and Recover should be fine. And I'm confused. Whoops. And I love the map is too much water. You know what's funny? I actually saw a video recommended to me. I think it's by ADEF. I didn't watch it, but the video was scientifically proving that Hoenn is not too much water. Why am I in the mart? I haven't watched it yet, but I really should. Oh, wait. Run away like a little bitch. I don't know why, but in Ruby and Sapphire, some people's line of sight is so bad. Also, I can actually use Pomeg berries to reduce my HP EVs so I can use more vitamins. But the thing is, do I want to do that? Honestly, I feel like HP EVs are pretty good for this thing. Well, I just wasted a bunch of Rain Dance. Oh my god. Am I even gonna have enough surfs? Nope. Oh, you motherfucker. Did I seriously not save before Winona? I literally could have swore I saved before. Dude, I almost always save before gym leaders. Man, I must not have. Whoops. I mean, at least it's not that far back, but I will have to fight the gym trainers again. That's annoying. That would be smart, but are you planning to use return? I'm actually not, I'm not using return. It would technically be the safer strat for me to have actually gotten Ice Beam before coming here. But the problem is I wouldn't have Fly, so it'd be a lot of walking. But it probably would have been the answer. But honestly, you guys saw that. Like, the only reason I lost against her was because I ran out of surfs. But yeah, that was completely my fault. And here's one thing about Ruby and... Oh, I was just going to say, here's the thing about Ruby and Sapphire. The return TM is in Pacific Log Town. That's actually not true. It's also... You also can exchange a meteorite piece. It's the remakes I'm thinking of. In the remakes, return is in Pacific Log. There we go. Yeah, I can't believe I didn't save before Winona. That's something I never do. Alright, that's something I never not do. I usually save before most gym leaders in the new games. I wonder if refresh works on confusion. I don't think it does. I think I should just continue spamming Surf. Oh my god. Okay, maybe I should reset up the rain. Wow. Why don't I have a citrus berry? Yeah, maybe I should have gotten Ice Beam. Oh, dude, the frickin' rain. The rain ran out. There we go. Okay, that was pretty risky, skipping Ice Beam. Then again, I could have taught Hidden Power Electric. I don't think it would have mattered much. But yeah, maybe honestly, maybe I should have taught Return, but then again, it probably would have done similar damage to Surf. The rain couldn't let you win with a nice health. True. That was a little too fast. Gonna go ahead and get some persim berries. Oh wait, I need another chesto berry. Theoretically, I could fight the rival here for extra training, but I don't think it's necessary. Alright, time to teach Fly. I'm gonna buy some more vitamins. 2 calciums. But yeah, I don't think training for later in the game on the rivals gonna be necessary. You know what's funny? Before Meryl, my original strat for HM users was actually get a strength user in the Granite Cave, such as Aaron, Makuhita, Machop, and then catch a Tentacool with the Master Ball that's provided in here. That was actually my original strat. I do partially wonder if I should go back to it. Because it is a more consistent way of getting an HM user. I don't know. I get Meryl's a guaranteed spawn in Petalburg, but the encounter rate in that water is so bad. This is why I bought the extra escape rope. Damn it. Dude, I just wish the trainers here weren't so bad. Like in Oras, like most of these swimmers have fully evolved Pokemon, so the training was awesome. Normally, I would do the training towards Pacific Log Town, but Pacific Log Town is completely optional in this game because there's no reason to go to the Sky Pillar. There's no reason to go there. But it ends up not really... There's no need to go over there unless you need the training. But I think this thing will be just fine. Like, I think use one Rain Dance and sweep. That's what I think. You... Dude, seriously? Oh, dude, come on. The thing literally used Sunny Day after I used a Rain Dance. Oh, wait, is it already raining? Oh my god, dude, I just got one shot. Okay, try that again. Okay, maybe go for a turn 1 Surf immediately. Okay, it used Flamethrower. Alright, I win. Yeah, that was just unlucky. Kinda shows you how OP Surf is. Dude, I've been using nothing but water moves this whole run. Oh, I just realized I never got Ice Beam yet. I think I'll do it as I go around the region hunting for candies. You know, I'm pretty sure I undersped the Sharpedo, the Crobat, yeah. I undersped that anyway. Okay, honestly, Rain Dance is a waste of time. I think everything would have been at least a clean 2-shot without it. Alright, I should have enough speed to run away from Kyogre. Usually Kyogre's speed is like in the 90s, I think. Also, the second escape rope, the one that I got in the Granite Cave. Normally, people use the escape rope there to, like, escape out of the cave after beating Steven Stone. But what I do is I actually manually walk out just so I can save the escape rope for here. I guess then again, I could have just purchased a second escape rope. That probably would have been a better idea. Alright, I'm gonna go get Ice Beam. Oh, jeez. Oh, check this out. This kid can see you through the wall. And, he's stuck in the walls. Yeah, up the stairs. I'm right near the rare candy. Wait, no, not there. Alright, now I'm gonna need to teach Hidden Power Electric. Technically, I'm not at my minimum level, but to be fair, having Recover will be enough. But I will still need Hidden Power. I would absolutely grab Ice Beam earlier. Yeah, Winona was very risky. I did not think Winona was going to be that sketchy. I don't remember which way to go in this. I'm pretty sure it's this way. Oh, yep, it was. You all saw nothing. Okay. Personberry. Alright, why did I use Surf? Yeah, I don't think it's a good idea to go for Rain Dance, because I'm pretty sure the Sea King has Swift Swim. Oh, he just used it anyway. Okay. Oh, it used Amnesia, that's why. Okay. Okay, that was sketchy. I could have gotten paralyzed. Oh my gosh. Dude, the freaking confused, man. There we go. Oh my god, dude. Seriously? Okay, I think I need to use my candies now. Yeah, just use them all. Okay, yeah. With the erratic growth rate, I'll be able to grow up a lot. Doesn't Kingdra Swift Swim too? That's only on Juan's team. Wallace in Ruby and Sapphire does not have a Kingdra. He has a Milotic. That's literally the only difference with their teams, actually. Juan and Wallace have the same team, just minus their aces. I don't know if the moveset's the same. Maybe they are, maybe they aren't. But yeah, on Juan's Kingdra, I think it has Swift Swim as the ability. Dude, it like does exactly half. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I had to use the rare candies. Yeah, it looks like I'll easily get the under. I mean, my minimum level for Steven Stone is literally level 55. I should teach Ice Beam now, though. Actually, yeah. Get rid of Recover. I don't think I need it for anybody in the league. I did originally think of, like, unlearning Rain Dance, then using a move reminder, but doing my moveset this way, I can still keep Hidden Power. Funnily enough, the erratic growth rate really didn't hold this thing back. Its stats were just good enough, its moveset was just good enough, where it really didn't suffer. Like, I think even if Milotic was in a different growth rate, I would still have to grind for Watson anyway. Ice Beam in the league, only good for Drake and 2 of Sydney's Pokemon. Are you sure you need it for them? Absolutely. Remember, 4 out of 5 of Drake's Pokemon are quad weak to Ice. They're gonna get absolutely one-shot. Plus, Wally's Altaria. I mean, Wally's Altaria is not as good as Winona's. Funnily enough, Drake has Altaria. It's kind of similar to Wally's. Like, I legitimately think Winona has the best Altaria in the game. Like, Dragon Dance Earthquake is terrifying. But yeah, I do not think I need to heal at all. Or save, I meant. Because if I remember correctly, all of his Pokemon are one-shots. Yeah, I literally did the calculations earlier. These calcs were at level 55 with 100 special attack EVs. Well, the Sharpedo wasn't a one-shot, but that's kind of to be expected. Confuse Ray. Hey, I needed a person berry for her anyway. Nice. Alright, I'm gonna Rain Dance. Special defense drop. Oh no, whatever shall I do? Yeah, without this Rain Dance, a bunch of her Pokemon are gonna survive hits. Yeah, when Phoebe is scary in this game, because if you can't knock out her Dusclops right away, she has a chance of going for Curse. And without the substitute tutor, if she goes for Curse, you literally just lose. You gotta reset. Seriously? Okay, light screen, that's annoying. Okay, I think she's just always gonna go for Hail. At least this is stalling the screens. Okay, I guess I'll just ignore Rain Dance, I guess. It does kinda suck how I don't have access to recovery. Yeah, reset. They're a way for me to teach rest early. You know what? I don't think I need Rain Dance for Steven. I might be... Wait. You know what? I don't need Hidden Power Electric for her. Like, no. I'll just spam Surf. Although I should probably use a Lepa Berry. There we go. Yeah, I don't need Hidden Power Electric. None of her Pokemon have Water Absorb. Seriously? I was expecting it to use a turn 1 Hail. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it looks like Rain Boosted Surf is doing roughly the same damage. Yeah, this is kind of slow. But, honestly, wait. If I had chosen to beat the rival in front of the department store, I could just purchase the Blizzard TM. It would make Drake annoying, but I think it'd be a good idea. My god, dude. It's doing so much. I have -3 in my special defense. Literally -3. Come on, Hail. Or that works, I guess. That's gonna Hail. Rain Dance. Surf. I think the trick is with these things is intentionally let them go for Hail. Hey, Blizzard Miss. Nice. Okay, that looked like a 2-shot range. Not even gonna save for Drake. He's gonna be an absolute joke. Yeah, nothing outspeeds me either. I think the fastest thing in the game is Steven's Claydol. But it's like under 140 speed. Actually, no, I think it's... Or no, Salamence with 132. That's the fastest thing in the game. Alright, Chesto Berry. Hey, I can still get the under. Pretty easily, I'd say. Yeah, it's Salamence, yeah. Seriously? Turn 1? Yeah, this will be a 2-shot with Ice Beam. Rest. Claydol. Surf. Metagross. Yeah, get 2-shot. Oh, wait. Nope, still a 2-shot. And this is a 1-shot. 116.34. 7 resets, 3 blackouts at level 62. So yeah, honestly, Glacia was actually the hardest person in the league. Honestly, I think what would have solved her was honestly get more rare candies. Like, I think if I had gotten the rare candies, if I had gotten the 2 rare candies that need Waterfall, and I used them in the league, I probably could have entered Glacia at level 61. And I think the extra damage rounding threshold would have helped. Okay, maybe Rain Dance wasn't necessary for Steven, but Rain Dance was definitely needed for Glacia. I chose to not... HP Electric plus recover is all you need. You know, you might actually be right. Maybe if I had just... honestly, never taught Rain Dance in the first place, because I can't think of a single fight where Rain Dance helped. So here's what I would have fixed in a second run. Get Ice Beam before Winona. Never teach Rain Dance. And make my final moveset Surf, Ice Beam, Recover, Hidden Power, Electric. And then that's my moveset for the entire league. And then before Steven Stone, replace Recover with Rest. I think if I had fixed those errors, this thing could probably get like a 112. Okay, I am not going to show the leaderboard. Well, I think I can show it. I just don't want to reveal any spoilers for Daily December. But yeah, I feel safe showing this. So yeah, if we take a look at the leaderboard here, 116.34 is 7th place overall. It'd be faster than Charizard, but slower than Ursaring. And Ursaring is freaking awful during the Roxanne split. Like, really awful. But yeah, let me go ahead and switch scenes. I'll go ahead and quickly add this to the leaderboard. Alright, let's see. Level 62. 7 resets. 116.34. Game time of 4 hours and 27 minutes. Yeah, you did do optimizations, yeah. Yeah, honestly, Milotic was really good. And Axew, I literally had only water spamming moves up until after Norman. Like, I think that's the longest I've ever gone without teaching a normal move. Rash wasn't really useful. Modest is just better. Yeah, I thought I was going to use a physical attack, but I never did. Anyway, here is the actual leaderboard. Yep, that's as much as I'm willing to show. Yeah, 7th place overall. It did do worse than Ursaring, but I think given a proper re-rank, it will outrank Blaziken. The problem is, these 2 Hoenn starters had a lot of resets at different points in the run. Swampert was an absolute beast. Like, I think I did give it a proper re-rank and it got a 104, but if I remember correctly where the resets were... where were the resets? Norman? No. Was the playthrough just that bad? Because I feel like Swampert shouldn't have 11 resets. Oh, wait. I remember. Most of the resets were on Rival 2. Rival 2 is just difficult with Swampert because of that stupid Shroomish. But anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed the random solo run stream. Tomorrow, we will have another set of video and stream. Tomorrow, the next Daily December video will be Pokemon Leaf Green with Plusle, and there will be a random solo run stream for Pokemon Leaf Green. And anyway,